Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzer and welcome back to another episode of WWE Universe Mode. We've got an exciting episode stacked top to bottom for your enjoyment and pleasure. So without further ado, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have made your voice heard. It will be Dolph Ziggler versus Ryback in a TLC match. Now, I want to preface this with one piece of content. You guys there were more votes for an I Quit match, and I would have made it happen, but I have something that I'm doing with Dolph Ziggler that would not fit with that stipulation. So the second highest count of votes, which was only the loser, but I think 2 votes, is the TLC match. So we're gonna see a TLC match between Ryback and Ziggler in the main event. But before that, we've got some special announcements. So first off, CM Punk came out here tonight and has brought back the Winged Eagle Championship title belt. He said that the spinner belt is a complete joke and that he does not want to be representing the WWE right here on the Blitzwinger channel with that thing around his shoulder. And now the funny thing is, I had this planned for, whether you believe me or not, for probably 4 or 5 weeks, but with all the recording that I've been doing of other games, Metal Gear and things like that, I didn't get to do this for a while. So I feel like some people are going to definitely say I'm ripping off the WWE, but I had it planned for Punk to bring a brand new title, and not a brand new, the old school title, I should say, back into reality. So there you have it. That is the WWE Championship of 1998 to 2002. I really love this design, so I decided to go ahead and bring it back, and so did CM Punk, I guess. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our stacked show. We're going to kick things off with, ladies and gentlemen, Blitzwinger, the general manager, came out here and said that there will be a pick your poison stipulation over the next 2 weeks for the #1 contender, The Rock, and CM Punk. CM Punk will get to go one-on-one with Kane after The Rock has picked his poison to be Kane, of course. That was The Rock's choice. The Rock made the decision that the best poison for CM Punk to deal with will be Kane, and that is why CM Punk, the WWE Champion, right here on the Blitzwinger channel, is going to be defending against Kane. He's not defending his title, sorry, but he will be taking on Kane in a Pick Your Poison challenge match. Next week, in the main event, we'll see The Rock go against whoever CM Punk decides to pick as his poison. So make sure to tune in for that as well. But for now, we're going to kick off the show in a big way, as the WWE Champion will be in action right here against the Big Red Machine, who has been clawing and scratching towards an opportunity to become #1 contender. And a victory over the WWE Champion, the current WWE Champion, will definitely position him up there. So if Kane can score the pin against CM Punk here tonight, I believe that that would position him in contention against Punk later on. What the hell? That's The Rock. The Rock just hit. What? I guess this is payback. Remember a few weeks back when Kane assaulted The Rock. But look at this now. Rocky going after CM Punk as well. What the hell? The Rock just doesn't seem to know what he's going after, man. The guy just has gone crazy over the past few weeks with this obsession over the WWE Championship. Look at him. Oh my God, and now he's going for a rock bottom on Kane. My goodness, he delivers the rock bottom to Kane. He delivers the rock bottom to the WWE Champion, CM Punk. And this match never even got started. Goodness gracious, and look at him bragging. He thinks he's, oh God, he thinks he's so great. Look at him just showing off in front of the audience. My goodness, I mean, Rocky has gotten obsessed. The man has become obsessed with not only taking out the WWE Champion, but taking out all contenders. He's just become absolutely engorged and obsessed with the WWE title. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some Divas action, and we saw Nikki Bella, one of the Bella twins, defeat Eve with a little bit of assistance from her twin, but we'll pretend that no one noticed that. Ladies and gentlemen, after this, we've got a tremendous 6-man tag team contest, as it will be Jay and Jimmy Uso taking on their #1 contenders of Primo and Epico, who will be teaming up with Cody Rhodes, the Cruiserweight Champion, and Christian has joined forces with the Usos to hopefully try to defeat Primo, Epico, and Rhodes. Unfortunately for them, though, tonight seems like another night where Cody Rhodes is able to get that pin on Christian. Absolutely unbelievable. Christian always just a step behind Rhodes. Rhodes has been on a tremendous roll, has been, I think, one of the longest reigning Cruiserweight champions ever. He's just been very, very successful over on Smackdown, and Christian is trying to claw at him, getting closer and closer every time. But this time, again, just a little bit short as Rhodes, Primo, and Epico defeat the team of the Uso brothers and Christian. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. Daniel Bryan, of course, in a highly, highly competitive contest last week with The Rock and John Cena and Daniel Bryan. Unfortunately, Daniel Bryan was not able to secure himself a spot against CM Punk at Money in the Bank. But now the two of them, Cena, Bryan, will go at it for a position in the Money in the Bank match. So that is definitely exciting news for both of these men. I am sure we're going to see a tremendous contest between these two, as both definitely want to have a shot to potentially have that illustrious briefcase that really basically gives you a ticket to become a world champion. As long as you cash your chips correctly with that thing, you can almost guarantee yourself a championship around your waist. And look at this now, Bryan with a big clothesline. Oh God, he misses, and he just buckles down the referee. What is going on here? Well, look at this now. Nice little lockout. What the hell? That's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne Johnson. What the hell is he doing here again? The Rock delivers the rock bottom. And now The Rock with a rock bottom to Daniel Bryan as well. My goodness. This man is obsessed. This man is going crazy. This has got to stop. He has ruined 2 different matches tonight. God. The Rock, look at him. Look at this cocky son of a gun. My goodness. I mean, come on. Come on. Blitzwinger, if you're watching this, come on, you've got to do something about this man. What is going on? I mean, the guy has gotten obsessed. I don't know how many times I can say it, but he's just gone to a crazed position. He's ruined 2 different contests. We didn't get to see who will be the winner, who moves on to the Money in the Bank match. So far, we only know that Chris Jericho's in it. What is going on? I mean, this guy just ruined another match. That's ridiculous. Wow. Well, let me calm down, because now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Intercontinental Championship to be defended, as Ryback will take on the one and only, the show-off himself, Dolph Ziggler, in a TLC match, also known as the Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, the Intercontinental Championship has not been as valuable as it is right now ever before. I believe that the Intercontinental title has really become a valuable commodity for all these competitors. I believe that you could make the case that the Intercontinental title has been even more competitively competed for, that's very redundant, but you know what I'm trying to say, than the WWE Championship. It's been very intriguing to see a lot of these mid-tier superstars go after this Intercontinental Championship and try to use it as a catapult to really get themselves up to that main event status point, to where they can then challenge for that WWE Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for this one to go underway. And look at this now, Ziggler opening up quickly with a big left and right. Ziggler gaining a lot of momentum recently. A lot of the audience have been turning their... Oh God, look at that jawbreaker by Ryback. And Ziggler, ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I have been hearing is that Dolph Ziggler apparently has started during the live events, the events that we do not televise, you know, during the week, the Tuesdays, the Wednesdays, the Thursdays, the Saturday shows, the live events. Dolph Ziggler has apparently started to use some sort of a brand new finishing maneuver. We don't know what it exactly is yet, but I'm very much looking forward to hopefully seeing it debut right here on a televised edition of Raw. So look at this now, Ziggler going to the outside, and look at this. This thing is starting as a brawl right away. I mean, man, look at these big kicks from Ziggler. My goodness, Ziggler, and a big clothesline, nearly taking down the Beast Ryback. But I was too quick to say that, as Ryback bounces back relatively quickly there. And now Ryback down, but He's up relatively quickly again. A big right hand from Ziggler, and now a big one from Ryback as well. And that one lands, and it hurts way more. Because when you get hit by that monster, oh God, look at that. Ziggler's shins just delivered into the steel steps. Ryback, a monstrous man. A lot of people fear Ryback at this point. Ryback has been very, very dangerous. Look at the weight. Look at that power from Ryback, just tossing that ladder into that ring like it's nothing. I mean, the man is incredible. Look at this. Oh my God. Ziggler delivers the German suplex. And look at this. Ziggler quickly into the ring. Ziggler setting up that ladder. Ziggler, my goodness. He's trying to take advantage of this situation. Ziggler to the top, but Ryback following him to the top. My goodness. Ziggler, can he get it? Can he get that belt? Can Ziggler get that title? Can he get that championship belt? Ryback still down. Ryback still down after that big right hand. Ryback still down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this, though. Ziggler holding on to that Intercontinental Championship. Oh, my God. Look at that power bomb from Ryback. My goodness. And now Ziggler trying to fight back. Trying to stay in this. Trying to stay competitive. But, I mean, that power bomb was tremendous. Just when I thought Dolph Ziggler had it there early on, able to take advantage of that situation early, scale that ladder. I thought he had it. I genuinely thought he had the match won there. Oh God, look at that. Thank God he didn't land on that ladder. That could have been a career-ending maneuver there. Oh God, and look at that big elbow from Ryback now. Ryback sending Ziggler into the ropes. Ziggler bouncing back, and look at this counter from Dolph Ziggler. Oh God, nice German suplex. Dolph Ziggler has impressed the heck out of me. He has impressed the heck out of the fans. Oh God, look at that big kick. Look at that big kick there from Dolph Ziggler. Oh, and a big drop kick as well from Zigzag, the show-off himself. Oh God. A lot of people have been comparing Dolph Ziggler to Shawn Michaels. A lot of people have claimed that he is, oh God, look at that big superplex from Ryback, that he is the next Shawn Michaels. That being said, a lot of people have compared Ryback to Goldberg. He has not had the accolades that Goldberg has had so far, but ever since he has changed his attitude and become this monstrous evil force in the WWE, he has become a much scarier opponent to step into that squared circle against. I mean, he has been on a tear. Ryback destroying many opponents, defeating The Miz, then defeating countless opponents after that. Look at this now. Ziggler slides in, and a big German suplex delivered from Dolph Ziggler, who's now bouncing off the ropes, and a big clothesline as well to Ryback. Dolph Ziggler to the top rope, a big dropkick, my goodness. Look at Ziggler. Ziggler telling Ryback to get the hell up. Bam, look at that big maneuver from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler with a couple of shots here. Oh God. The zigzag out of nowhere. My goodness. The zigzag out of nowhere by Dolph Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler, Ryback sliding to the outside, showing signs of experience early on in his career already. A very experienced individual. And look at that now. Dolph Ziggler, he's reaching for the top. Maybe not. Maybe not. Dolph Ziggler standing on top of the ladder. My goodness, what is he doing? God, look at that elbow drop from Dolph Ziggler. My goodness. And now Ziggler to the top again he goes. And another elbow drop. The second one doesn't pay off. Uh-oh. And now Ziggler has got to pay attention to the fact that Ryback had that championship. He had that championship, and now Ziggler with the power bomb. Holy, ladies and gentlemen, what a match. What a match we have seen already. These two are showing what that title means. Both men are really, Ziggler maybe doubting himself there. Maybe not. Oh God, he misses the diving drop kick. My goodness, that could have been the biggest mistake of Dolph Ziggler's early career. And look at this now. Uh-oh. Looks like Ryback is on the outside. And now look at that, Ryback is heading to the top. Ryback wants a piece of Ziggler. And now Ziggler knocking him off. Ziggler coming back down. I think he realized that no matter what he does here, he needs to bring down the monster that is Ryback. I've been impressed by Ziggler tonight, though. My goodness, what a show of heart from this young man. He's really showing what the WWE is all about. It's about hard work, endurance, and just an absolute belief in yourself that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. My God, look at that big clothesline from Ziggler that has really worked for him tonight. And look at this now. It looks like Ziggler might be setting up the monitors. He delivers a big clothesline to the one and only who's known as Ryback. God, look at that. Oh my God, Ryback is bleeding. I don't think I've ever seen Ryback bleed. My goodness, that's a first, ladies and gentlemen. That is definitely a first. My goodness, The beast that is known as Ryback has now bled. We know that he is human now, ladies and gentlemen. He has finally shown signs of being human. Incredible. I'm super impressed here by Ziggler. My goodness, though. He hits a big elbow. And look at that elbow. I mean, that simple elbow stunned him so badly that he's still out of it. Oh, nice counter, though. Showing that skill. Showing that skill that he has really displayed so many times in this wrestling ring. God, look at that. Nice maneuver there from Ziggler. And now Ziggler heading to the outside. He's heading to the outside with the monster that is known as Ryback. And look at this now, Ryback. Ryback might be going for something big here. Oh God, look at that. Ziggler's head bounces off that table that he earlier on set up. Oh God, and now he's getting shoved into that apron full force. I mean, look at Ziggler's chest. It's red like crazy. I mean, I am impressed like heck by both of these men. The heart that they're showing and the, oh God, look at this. My goodness, look at this powerbomb. Look at this powerbomb from the monster Ryback. My goodness. Ziggler up though. Ziggler up. And Ziggler with the zigzag out of nowhere. Dolph Ziggler. My goodness, he seems to be out of it. Look at him. He's just resting. He's resting in the corner. Oh my God. I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt from that powerbomb. That powerbomb really got to him. And look at this now. Ziggler. Oh, look at him. Look at him though. Still has some time to show off. And that's why the fans love him. Is that he will put on a show no matter when. No matter where he is or what he's doing. He's always going to put on a show. God, look at that German suplex. Speaking of putting on a show. My God, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. My God. The German suplex. Ryback's head bouncing off the freaking desk in front of us right here. Oh God. And the ring bell. My God. Ziggler going to town on the monster Ryback. God. The bell just bouncing off the skull of Ryback. Ziggler, look at this now. Look at Ziggler. My goodness, the fans are going bananas. Ryback is up though. And Ryback tackling down Ziggler, who now delivers a clothesline of his own. What a match. What a match. I'm losing my voice. This has been incredible. What a match it has been, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Uh-oh. Oh God, again, the shins of Dolph Ziggler bouncing off those steel steps. We've seen that many a times in this match. Uh-oh, what's Ryback going for? Ryback seems to be sending Ziggler into the ring. That is one place that Ziggler might not want to be right about now. Oh God, look at that big clothesline from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler with a big shoulder tackle right to the chest of the monster Ryback. Look at that, my goodness. Dolph Ziggler delivering that famouser that we've seen him deliver so many times. And look at this, there's the new finisher. There's that new finisher, the super kick from Dolph Ziggler. Can he pull it off, ladies and gentlemen? Can he pull it off? He has just a couple of seconds. If he can hold on to that championship belt, if he can do it, yes he can. Dolph Ziggler is the new Intercontinental Champion. My God, what a match. And that super kick is a very dangerous weapon for Dolph Ziggler. Everyone on the Raw roster better watch out. My goodness. DZ wins, and in a very, very impressive fashion against the monster Ryback. Wow. What a match. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Ziggler. Look at that moment right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ryback waking up, but it was all too late. It was all too late. The monster Ryback never got his wheels rolling, and Ziggler stuck with it. What? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, God, that's Mark Henry. What the hell is the World Heavyweight Champion Mark Henry doing here? He just clobbered. What the hell is Mark Henry doing here? That's the World Heavyweight Champion Mark Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, what does it all mean? My goodness. What the hell is Mark Henry doing here? Wow, well that was unexpected. I did not expect Mark Henry to come out. I guess we'll have to, you guys will have to tune in next time to see what happens on Raw. But for now, let's go to SmackDown, shall we? My goodness, what a night. That was quite a show, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a show. In our opening contest of the night, Rob Van Dam after the Rolling Thunder and then into the 5-star Frog Splash defeats one of the Uso brothers. Again, the Jimmy and Jey Uso still try to get their singles careers going, but I think that they best stick to tag team wrestling as they have shown some success there, so I am surprised that they still are trying to go after this goal when they have got Primo and Epico right on their tail. Heath Slater and Hunico went to war, and Heath Slater got himself the W tonight. Heath Slater very impressing, slowly the one-man band, able to overcome many challenges, and tonight in a steel cage match, my goodness, the Universe mode books some crazy matches sometimes, he's able to overcome Hunico. In some tag team wrestling, we see Undertaker and Jinder Mahal team up one more time, but this time they lose to the team of Tensai and Ted DiBiase. In our co-main event of the evening, Christian gets another go at the Cruiserweight Champion Cody Rhodes, but once again, he's close, but no cigar. He's always so very close. I'm almost starting to feel frustrated for Christian. He's always just a step away from defeating Cody, but Cody just always on. This man has been phenomenal. I cannot wait to see this guy compete at the higher level for the World Heavyweight Championship. Speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship, we've got Randy Orton and The Big Show. Ladies and gentlemen, The Big Show making his return to Smackdown tonight. We haven't seen The Big Show. He came out at the opening of the show after Randy Orton came out and said that he wants a shot at Mark Henry. The Big Show, to the surprise of many, including myself, we heard that famous theme song. He made his way down to the ring and said that if there is anyone who deserves a shot at that World Heavyweight title, it is him. He's going to return and he wants to make a point. And what better way to make a point than to KO the Viper himself, Randy Orton. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Randy Orton, The Big Show. Oh, look at this now. This is a simulated match, by the way, guys. I'm giving that a try again. So we've got Big Show right here, locking up with Orton. The Big Show now sending Orton right into the corner. Oh God, look at that big shoulder block. Right into the sternum. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, there is another question mark hanging in the balance. And that is, what the hell was Mark Henry doing on Raw? And on top of that, why did he assault Dolph Ziggler? We're still hoping to hear from Mark Henry here tonight on SmackDown. Of course, this is his brand, as he likes to say, and we'd love to hear from him, but so far Mark Henry has not even arrived to the building. And from what I understand, Mark Henry, oh God, look at that move! My goodness, what a move from the Big Show. My goodness, I should focus up on this match instead of talking about Mark Henry. But Mark Henry, from what I understand, will make an appearance on Raw next week, so tune in next week to Raw to see what happens there. Oh, maybe not! Maybe Mark Henry really is here. Oh God, look at that. Mark Henry with the big clubbing blow to the back of Orton. Mark Henry making his presence known in this week on the Universe mode. God, look at that cover from the Big Show. Mark Henry with a big clubbing blow to the Viper Randy Orton. I thought Mark wasn't even in the building. I guess they lied to us. God, when did he get in? Mark Henry now delivering a big clubbing blow to Orton and exiting the ring. I am not sure what Mark Henry is all about right now. I mean, the man has gone on a rampage similarly to The Rock. I mean, both of these guys, especially Mark. I mean, Mark had some of the audience on his side. And to do this, I mean, I'm not sure if this is going to work well for him. I'm not even sure what he's trying to get across, assaulting Orton this week on SmackDown. This same week, past Monday night, we saw him assault Dolph Ziggler after an epic TLC match between himself and Ryback. So I am not sure what Mark Henry's trying to get across. What message is he trying to send? Why is he picking on Orton and Ziggler in particular? Who knows? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. But now back into the contest as the big inverted atomic drop there from the Big Show to Randy Orton. And you bet yourself that hurts a heck of a ton more than if it was delivered from a regular size athlete. I mean, the elevation that the Big Show can get Orton up to is way higher than it would be versus a typical sized opponent. God, look at that big European uppercut from the Viper. The Viper Randy Orton. Look at that. Big Show trying to retreat, but the Viper wasn't having any of it. Viper is starting to roll on. He doesn't care that Mark Henry interfered in that match. Looks like Randy was trying to set up some sort of maneuver there, but Big Show counters. Oh, but now Big Show eats a big clothesline for his troubles. And a good little reversal there, trying to slow down the pace. Very smart by Big Show. That is one thing that he needs to do here tonight. If he wants to win this, he needs to dictate that pace and use his size and, of course, his mass to make sure that he can dictate this contest. Because if Orton gets rolling again, God, look at that. And speaking of good strategy though, Orton going to the legs, knowing that if you take away that base of the Giant, he becomes a hell of a lot easier to deal with. And now look at that move there. Nice. Good job, man. Both men are very impressive here tonight. Playing it very smart. Big Show going after the arms of Randy Orton, of course, knowing that that RKO can strike at any moment. We've seen Randy Orton over the past few weeks deliver that RKO literally out of nowhere. I mean, it's been absolutely impressive to what extent Randy Orton has been able to deliver that RKO and be so very effective with it every night in and night out right here on Smackdown. Unfortunately, when the big belt was on the line, Orton hasn't had the same kind of luck chasing that gold, really trying to get that opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion. Unfortunately, at this point, he has not been able to succeed yet. And look at this, my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen the Big Show in the camel clutch. I don't think I've ever, and I think that this is exactly why. I think this is exactly why you do not want to go for a camel clutch on the Big Show, as the Big Show dropping his 400+ carcass down on Randy Orton. Oh God, and look at that inverted atomic drop as Big Show's giant knee goes right on the tuhus of the one and only Randy Orton, the Viper. And look at this now, the Viper again going after that camel clutch. It seems like he doesn't care. It seems like the Viper believes in his ability here. But look at this, he's gonna pay for it again. My goodness. Just when I was talking up both of these men being very smart in their approach to this match, now Orton making a couple of silly errors there in my opinion. Again, I am not an in-ring competitor, so who the heck am I to speak? But I think that that camel clutch might be the demise of him. I mean, of course, we saw also Mark Henry deliver a huge blow right to the ribcage of Orton at the beginning of this match, which was very shocking. But for now, who the heck knows in what kind of shape Orton is. So far, he's been very highly competitive in this match, so far, so good for him, I guess. And look at this hold right here. Oh, God, look at that. I mean, that is just raw power, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton is not a child, and the Big Show makes him look like a child. Just the sheer power of this man is absolutely astonishing. I am so glad to see Big Show back in action. I am very excited to see him compete on a regular basis here on SmackDown. What the hell? Look at that power from Randy Orton. The Viper delivering the big snake eyes maneuver there to the one and only Big Show. And look at this now. Orton going for the Boston Crab. I think you realized that that first move wasn't working for him. Oh, God, and look at that. Oh, that powerful waist of the Big Show. He just kicks off Randy Orton like he's nothing. But for a moment there, it seemed like maybe Orton did weaken the lower back of the Big Show, which of course might play a role in delivering that big chokeslam that Big Show has gone back to so many times. Nice shot there from Orton. A very competitive match so far indeed. And look at this now. What's Big Show going? Oh, again, look at that. It's like a submission hold, and then he literally just ragdolls Orton out of the way. God, and look at this now, Big Show. Oh, gotta show him how to do a camel clutch properly. And if Orton wasn't close to the ropes, I believe that might have been the end of the night. Oh, God, look at that. Big Show is bleeding like a stuffed pig. That big right hand from Orton busted the big man open. My God. Nice takeover there. And look at that big clubbing blow. My God, that could knock out any ordinary man, but not our WWE superstars right here on the Blitzwingers channel. God. And there's that technical wrestling from Orton, delivering a very impressive neck breaker maneuver. Oh, God, ref! What the heck are you looking at, ref? Did you not see that low blow from the Big Show? Referee, come on, pay attention for God's sake. My goodness, just when Orton getting a little bit of momentum going with that neck breaker, the Big Show delivers a low blow. Come on, that was intentional for sure. What the hell is the ref looking? Where's the Big Show going? He's right in front of us right here. He's right in front of us. So is Orton. A big clothesline to the back of the neck. Orton might be knocked out. That was a very hard shot. You could hear that thud. And when you hear that thud, that is the real danger of a power shot. When you hear a slap, that's much more weak. It has a more impressive sound. But when you hear that thud, that's when you know that these guys are going at it rough. And that was a thud like no other. I mean, when you get hit by the giant that is Big Show, it hurts like crazy. Oh my goodness, look at this now. Orton in a big troublesome situation here. Oh God, look at that nice counter. Nice counter from Randy Orton. Randy Orton with a beautiful little counter there. to the Big Show, and what an impressive match it has been so far. My goodness, this has got to be one of my favorite matches in the Universe mode right here on the Blitzwingers channel so far. My goodness, what a match. What a SmackDown main event. Both of these men deserve to be #1 contenders in my eyes, but only one can be, so I guess we'll see how things go. A big knee drop there from Orton. Orton, though, in my opinion, needs to pick up the pace. He needs to not play the slow, methodical game because he will lose, in my opinion. I think the Big Show's size and strength will allow him to dictate the pace better if the pace of the match is slow. Orton, in my mind, needs to speed this. Oh, God, look at that shot right to the sternum from the Big Show. My goodness. And look at this now. Big Show ragdolling Orton into the corner. Oh, God, look at that. That's going to knock the whole air out of you. Oh, God, look at this roll up from Orton. One. Oh, God. I thought he had him there. That surprised me even. And a test of strength here. And again, Big Show wins. Oh, nice counter, though, from Orton. Can Orton get some rolling here? Can Orton get something rolling after that nice pinning combination? A big right hand from Orton. And now Orton. Uh-oh. What's he setting up the big man for? I guess nothing. Big Show counters out of it. Good little counter there from the big man. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Big Show tossing Orton into the corner, giving him a little bit of his own medicine. Oh, God! Did you hear the thud with which Orton's shoulder hits into that steel post? My goodness. Big Show is ruthless. I mean, the blood pouring off his head right now. He looks like a psychopath. He looks like a serial killer, I swear. Oh, but look at this now. Orton holding on to that arm. After that shoulder bumped into that steel post, Orton holding on to that arm, which is not a good sign for him. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. That means that possibly Randy Orton will not be able to go for that weapon. You can see, look at that. He's holding on to that elbow. He's holding on to that elbow. I mean, that could indicate that Orton's most dangerous tool, that RKO, is now no longer a factor. A big right hand from Orton, and they lock up again. Uh-oh, the Big Show, though. Big Show. Oh, again, look at this submission. Oh, God, and the elbow. This time, the elbow is hurt. Orton's elbow is completely screwed in this situation. Look at this cover. One. Oh, nice kick out from the Viper. Randy Orton rises back to the top. A couple of clubbing blows. I mean, there is nothing pretty about the technique that the Big Show delivers, but it's that ugliness and that raw power that is so very effective. My God, speaking of effectivity, look at that. Orton delivering. What the hell? Orton, this is not a no disqualification match. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Randy Orton bringing those steel steps. I think Randy Orton, those voices in his head, are starting to take control of this match instead of him. I don't think he knows what he's doing anymore. I think he's just becoming frustrated with having to deal with the giant that is Big Show. And of course now, oh God, he eats a big headbutt. But now he knows that he potentially cannot use the RKO, and that is probably a frustrating situation to be in. Big Show dragging the dead corpse of Orton through the ring. Gets himself a 1. Orton doesn't even stay down for 2. Showing a lot of heart and endurance. But he eats a big knee for his troubles. And another one from the Big Show. My goodness. Both men are hurt. I mean, look at this. Big Show is trying to stop his bleeding. Oh, God, look at this. The Big Show with the choke slam out of nowhere. The big counter from the Big Show. My goodness. Can this be it? Can the Big Show put down the Viper? 1, 2, 3. The Big Show makes an impressive return and wins in SmackDown's main event versus Randy Orton. You do have to question the fact that Mark Henry was a part of this victory in some small way. But ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Please hit that like button to show support for amazing wrestling like we saw tonight right here on SmackDown. My goodness, what a main event. What a wrestling match. Monday Night Raw had a tremendous main event when Dolph Ziggler overcame the one and only, the monster that is Ryback, after hitting that super kick, that brand new finishing maneuver that apparently has been approved by... Oh, there's Mark Henry again. What the hell is Mark Henry doing in here? Oh, God. They're working together? Oh, no, they're not. My goodness, Mark Henry. Holy. Mark Henry just took down the head of the Big Show. My goodness, Mark Henry has been on a tear. Wow. What an impressive week from Mark Henry. He takes down Dolph Ziggler on Monday Night Raw. He takes down Randy Orton at the beginning of this match. He takes down the Big Show at the end of this match. Mark Henry has gone berserk. and it is not good for the superstars and divas of the WWE Universe Mode roster right here on the Blitzwinger channel. Ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like button, subscribe, share the videos, favorite the videos, tune in to the next episode when we will see the Pick Your Poison match between The Rock and whoever CM Punk's pick will be to face off against Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who has been going also crazy on Raw. So we'll see that take place on Monday Night Raw, so make sure to tune in for that. Should be an exciting match there. Make sure to not miss out on that. And on top of that, we will hear from Mark Henry, and we will hear what is his reasoning behind acting the way that he has over the past week. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for watching. Please hit that like button again. Subscribe, share the videos, favorite the videos. Thanks a lot for the support. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Thanks a lot for all your tremendous support, and the amount of support that we have been receiving recently on the Universe Mode has been tremendous. You guys are freaking fantastic. I love to interact with you guys. Do not worry, a lot more interactive matches coming your way. In fact, we're thinking about making a whole pay-per-view. Be completely up to you, so stay tuned and just keep showing support for the series. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out, and see you later.